Hiya fishy folks, and happy Water Change Wednesday to you. Guys, in today's video we're going to talk about the new strain I've been working on. Now by working on, what I mean is I put a black Moscow male and a red Cobra female in a separate tank and let them do their thing. Now we've all heard that female guppies can store sperm. The going length of time is 3 to 6 months. I've heard some people in the hobby say forever. Once they're impregnated by a different type or strain male, at some point all the DNA that they drop are going to have not be 100% pure. I'm not a geneticist. I'm just a dumb guy with a camera, so I don't know. I can tell you that the first batch of fry probably are from the previous father, but the second and after that probably some mix. So anyway, before I show you what the juveniles and subadults look like, do me a favor. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscription button. Just annihilate it. Get a jackhammer and obliterate it, because I really want more subs. And, of course, after you hit that sub button, boop, the notification button. You just want to gently boop it. You don't want to obliterate the notification bell, all right? And then, of course, when the video is all done, if you're looking to buy some guppies or plecos or just want to see what I have for sale, hit up my website, michaelsfishroom.com. All right, folks, in a little while, I'm going to show you the tank and show you some examples of what the babies look like. But first, I just want to say, go ahead and check out my boy Scott's channel, King and Queen Cichlids. There'll be a link up here. You know, he's trying to get to 3,000 subs soon, and I want to help him out. He's a great guy. He's really smart. He pretty much does only cichlids, big stuff, monster cichlids, massive tanks. That's what he has. And he's a good guy, and he's my buddy. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead over to King and Queen Cichlids, hit that subscription bell, notification bell. He does one video a week and one live stream, and his live streams are always fun. So check him out. All right, folks, we're going to go check out a new strain of guppies that I'm trying to make. Black Moscow male, red Cobra female. And I stole the idea from my boy Doug, Super Breeder Doug. And he's an IFGA breeder. I think he just took second place in one of the classes from the Chicago show. And he's a great guy, great sense of humor. We get along. He drives a Nissan. I work for Subaru. You can see us joke sometimes. I don't really hold it against him that he drives a crappy Nissan, but whatever. Anyway, new strain of guppy. So what I did, and I'll link the old video up here as well, but what I did is I did my normal breeding setup. I took the black Moscow male and a red Cobra female. I might have put 2 red Cobra females in. I don't really remember. I think I did 2. And a poop ton of Java moss and a sponge filter. And I just fed them. And, of course, the auto water change system. And roughly 3 weeks to 4 weeks later, I had babies. Now, like I said before, those babies were primarily probably from the old father. But she's had 3 drops. I did put 2 females. Now I remember. She's had 3. There have been 3 drops in there, at least. And some of the original drop, I should say, are showing colors from both strains. Again, not a geneticist, not a fish breeder, dumb guy camera, okay beard, good looking, but not that smart when it comes to guppy genetics. There are way smarter people out there when it comes to guppy genetics. There are people out there that can look at a guppy and go, that was a half this and this cross and probably back cross to the mother. And yeah, see, I don't know any of that. It's yellow, it's blue, delta tail, like that's all I know. All right, I'm going to move the camera to show you the tank, and then I'm going to show you what the kids look like. So here's where you want to get a snack and a beverage, and of course let me know in the comments below what said snack and said beverage are. All right, grab snack and a beverage, stand by. All right, fishy folks, here's what 2 of the older males look like. You can see the one in the back. The one in the bottom in the back pretty much looks like a red Cobra. Now, it's a little stressed. I put it in this viewer probably about half hour ago, but still a little stressed. Normally, it is a little darker. And then the other one isn't really showing that much sign of cobra. It's a male. Again, it's a little stressed, so it's not showing that much signs, but that's kind of what they look like for now. Now, I'm going for more of a black body and that cobra tail. That's what I want. I think that'll look pretty cool. Now, when it comes to breeding guppies and crossing and all that stuff, it takes a couple generations before you really know if they breed true, how true they breed. 50% are true, 75, 80, and it's kind of a guessing game. Really, to know, you'd have to count all the fry and then watch them grow and see how they look, and I'm not doing that. So when they start having babies, the babies start having babies, and those are breeding pretty true, that's when I'll put them on the website. In the meantime, you might be saying to yourself, well, what are you going to do with all the culls or all the ones that don't breed true? Boom, massive mutt guppy tank, folks. And then you buy mutt guppies, and you might get this strain in the making. All right, so let's go over and look at the tank. All right? Refill your snacking and beverage if you need to, and stand by. All right, fishy folks, we're here in front of the new strain tank. You can see there's probably 3 or 4 different generations in there, males and females. And the males are probably almost full grown, and there are probably some females in there that are old enough to breed as well. There's quite a few juveniles and older fry, I guess, in the weeds as well. That Java moss is just growing fantastic. Let me pan out. Look at that Java moss. I mean, it looks spectacular and it's growing great. And that's one of the breeding tricks I have is, you know, you just put Java moss in a tank, let the Java moss eat up the nitrates, and boom, it grows and keeps the tank healthy and gives the fry places to hide and eat. Anyway, fishy folks, this is what the tank looks like. There's been absolutely no culling so far. I probably won't cull these at all. Most of these will probably go in the mutt guppy tank for sale. I want to see how the females look, and actually how these guppies, when they give birth, what they look like. And then if I like them, I'll take a male and a couple females out, put them in a third tank, and check it out. Now, these guys, again, what I'm looking for is a black body with the cobra tail. So we'll see how long that takes to get that. And you know, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know how many drops it's gonna take, but as I said before, I moved the mom and dad out of this tank, if you will, into another tank, and they're actually right next to it. And when the females drop fry in that tank, I'm hoping that those babies will be pretty much what I'm looking for. But we'll have to wait and see. It's a funny thing with guppy genetics, especially because, yes, it's a black Moscow and it was a red cobra, but I don't really know if it was a pure red cobra. I'm assuming it is because most of those babies come out breeding true, but really you never know what the different genetics are going to make. So that's it for the update of the guppy breeding project. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any comments or questions, for sure, leave them in the description, or leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to check out my boy Scott and his girl Liz from King and Queen Cichlids. And of course, if you're looking to buy any of the foods I feed in my fish room, I get them all from supercichlids.com. Check out Martin and Lisa's site. They're super people. They're great for the hobby. They have great prices and all kinds of great quality food. All right, guys, that's it for now. See ya. There's way more people, way more smart, smarter people that can actually probably form a thought and actually enunciate. So, what am I trying to say? Hiya, fishy folks, and happy Water Change Wednesday to you. It's hump day. Hope everyone's having a great week. Well, in about 5 days, I will get on a plane. Burped. Excuse me. Hi fishy folks, and happy Water Change Wednesday to you. Guys, before we get started with the video, do me a favor, go ahead and obliterate that subscription button, gently boop the notification bell, and check out my website, michaelsfishroom.com. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about the new strain I've been working on in my fish room. And when I say working on, I put two different guppy strains, a male black Moscow. This video would be so much better if I remembered stuff. Alright, fishy folks, that was the tank with all the babies in it. And as you saw, I did move the parents to another tank to drop fry. For me, it was easier to pluck out 3 adults than all those fry and juveniles. So here's, no, that's dumb. I should probably show you these first. Alright folks, so we're going to go check out the new strain of guppies. It was a black